think I'm live now. I'm hoping you guys can confirm that for me. And it looks functional over here. If you guys can comment and give me some feedback, let me know, make sure that's working. That would be great. Other things, make sure everything's up and running here as best I can. Okay. Anyway, can anybody tell me if they see this or not? It works, says Giovanna. Thank you, Giovanna. Yep, seeing it. Thank you. Alright, so some of my stats are not refreshing correctly, but I think you guys are saying that we're good, so I'm inclined to believe you. We'll just go ahead. Alright. Yeah, hi everybody. So, doing a stream tonight of Shenmue. We're going to continue where we left off. It's going to be just me tonight. Aaron and Emery have other things they got to do. What's up? Hey, how you guys doing? If you've seen some of my streams before like this, I tend to be more interactive directly as I can be. But yeah, we're just going to go ahead and continue with what we were doing last time. So last time, if you saw the previous stream, we just got our way to the harbor, and it's about time to get a job. So the next day, we have to go over to warehouse number 12, I think it is. Warehouse number 1 at 12 to get our job. Let's go ahead and continue where we left off. Obviously, I don't drink stuff. I only train my moves. We're going to go with leg moves. Let's train a specific move, even though I didn't really get much use out of it before. Yeah, it's going to be the Cyclone Crawl for sure. Right, now we're going to send him to sleep. I have this craft spicy ginger bullshit, in case anybody's interested. Yuck. I hate this shit. I got 2 of them, so that's the maximum. Enjoying the cutscene. Has like that Sega shirt back there? Sega gave me that. They may or may not be showing up here at some point. I'm hilarious when I torture the Yon Devil. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yon Devil brings the worst out in me. As he would with anyone who interacts with him directly. Probably loves it and pretends not to so that we keep making him drink. No, I really do hate that spicy ginger shit. Like, the other night, I had that alcohol-free hoppy beer. That was gross, but it wasn't, like, offensive. That pickle soda stuff was bad, but it wasn't, like, offensive. And that shit is offensive, because it's, like, competently prepared grossness. Yeah, no, not a good time. Anyway, on our way. I think there's a cutscene with the cat. You guys remember? We're gonna go do that. Yay.
Oh, hi, Dil.
Hi, Megumi. What's up?
Look! Up there!
Because her leg is healed.
But I'm worried she can't come down.
Don't worry. Cats like high places.
Really? Oh! Oh my!
Her leg seems fine. It's no problem, Megumi.
Okay.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
The cat.
Nozomi.
Hi, Ryo.
Is that medicine?
Megumi was worried, so...
Right.
Hi, Nozomi! Her leg's okay now.
That's good.
Will I be on beer and board games again? I was hilarious in D&D trying to fuck everything. Well, funny enough, that particular video wasn't on beer and board games. It was just something we did on GSP. Thank you for that. Because that was either people thought I was hysterical or they thought I was annoying because I wasn't taking the game seriously. Yeah, beer and board games itself. Fuhorbe, at least temporarily anyway, is retired. I don't know, it's really kind of up to Aaron. And I guess schedule is permitting. Anyway, we have a job. We're trying to get a job. We're gonna go to the harbor now and make sure that we can go get employed. That girl possessed? Only that little girl, if... I don't know. How is the audio of the game, guys? I couldn't hear that. Jason, yeah, Yovana's totally right. Jason got so fucking pissed during that because he didn't like that I wasn't taking it seriously. It's like, well, what are you gonna do, man? Like, I've never been one for like D&D or role-playing games or any of that stuff, so I don't take it too serious. What is, son? By the way, tonight, we got, so I'm completely operating by myself right now, everybody. So if you send donations or anything, you gotta just make sure you tell me in the chat, because I have PayPal open, but I'm not really moderating it. I don't really have anybody else to help me with that. Everybody can kind of consider Yovana my backup here. So if you can tell her anything, she might be able to get my attention a little better or something. I don't know. I'm just saying that I'm operating solo, so if you send money through PayPal or anything like that, tell me, because I won't instinctively check, because I'm doing every aspect of it. And unfortunately, it's not going to notify me either, which sucks. Ooh, the bus. I gotta catch the bus, guys. Who's? Air winch. Yeah, I'm not really on beer and board games anymore. Anyway, time to go back. Now we're going to the harbor. At noon, it's 10 o'clock now in the game. At noon, I have to get warehouse number 1. So I got 2 hours. That's a little bit of time. So I think we should kill some time. Anybody got any ideas? I guess I could go play a round of darts or something. By the way, I just upgraded my TV. So I'm looking at this, and it's like, I've never seen the game running this way. It looks amazing. With the HDR and everything. If you guys, I don't know if any of you guys watch my channel, my personal channel, but I do this show called Playload that includes like pickups and stuff. And I told the story about how I got this new TV. And, fucking nice TV, man. Buy a drink, I think. Here. Anybody got a preference on what kind of drink? You can get jet soda, Fruta, which is grape, orange, Coca-Cola equivalency, or coffee. Anybody got a preference? All right. Mr. Strothholm says Jet Cola, so Jet Cola it is. Get the one that costs 100 yen. They all cost 100 yen.
Ooh.
How would your drink choice affect the game? Mostly it doesn't. The only consequence of it that we know of anyway is that you occasionally can win like these special cans that you can take and redeem in like the convenience store for prizes. I'll show you real quick. I mean, I don't have a winning can, but let's pretend for a second that I got one. If you wanted to, you can go back over here. There's a couple of different convenience stores. There's one here in the harbor, and there's 2 back in Yokosuka. Both one Tomato Mart and the other one's the Abe store, or Abe. But anyway, you could go over here to the Tomato Mart, and then you can redeem the prize, redeem the can there for a prize, which is usually a capsule toy, or they give you a chance to draw for your prize. So like this little red bucket thing, not her, the red bucket thing here, you would draw, and you could potentially win something that's listed there. That's how it can affect the game. And then the prizes, you know, have some cash value, or see, there's boom boxes, you can use those to play cassettes on. There's Sega Saturn games, you can actually go take those back to Rio's house and play them. Then there's a row of cassettes that means you unlock extra music. And then the 4 and 5 sectors are basically just different types of prizes that have redeemable cash value. There you go. Yeah, that's the most real-world application of it. I gotta head over and make sure I'm not late. Oh, I doubt I will be. Look, again, I've said this before, but this is just Aaron in like a couple of years. He's gonna become Japanese and homeless. Right there. Right there's Aaron. Look. How's the audio quality of the game, by the way, everybody? I just found this out the other day. That boat out there, the 975, that was a retired U.S. World War II era ship, and they sunk it in Honolulu a couple of years ago. Here you go. Audio is fine. Will there be more Hobo Tough Life? You know what? That's a really good question, because every time, like, both Aaron and I really want to keep doing that show, which tells you everything you need to know about who doesn't want to keep doing it. So we're supposed to wait here till noon, so let's just do some Q&A until then, which shouldn't be too long. Yeah, Aaron and I want to keep doing that show, but that show is difficult to edit, so Emery doesn't really want to do it a lot of the time. And to be honest with you, I think we kind of forgot about it, mostly, and I think that was a strategy. So we will get back to it at some point, because I know the fans love that show. Every time you say Aaron's going to turn Japanese, it sounds like you're talking about him spanking it. It's possible. I don't know what Aaron faps do. I don't really want to know. I've said before that Emery doesn't like it. Yeah, that's true. Yep. By the way, what we're doing tomorrow, in case you're curious, is we're doing another Twitch stream tomorrow, but we're doing Call of Duty Black Ops 4 tomorrow. In case anybody wants to check that out. We were going to do that tonight, but the servers are not stable enough. So it was kind of decided that, we should probably wait and give them a little bit more time to iron the kinks out. Plus, Aaron's got plans tonight, and so we decided to let Aaron do his thing. Emery's actually sitting at home editing right now. He's working on Skyrim. So I'm doing this. Aaron's son, Emery Chan. Aaron's turning Japanese. You put the song in Giovanna's head. That's too bad. I've also got coffee, which I enjoy, so I'm going to have that around. Help keep the energy up. And then, again, I've got the poisonous spicy ginger soda. I hate this shit so fucking much. Fucking worse, dude. But it is what it is. Yep, he's working on Skyrim. Actually, we had a big discussion. I was in Madison yesterday, and we had a big discussion about making sure the plot lines are all set up and, on sync still for Season 7 for its conclusion. Because, believe it or not, we're gearing up. We're getting near the end of Season 7. Season 7 was always intended to be more of a micro season, and it will be the last season. So I'm not saying like it's like immediately almost done and we're working on the last episode or anything like that, but the show definitely drawing to the end, and we were just kind of making sure that all the pieces are in place. That was a big discussion we had the other day. And I want to let you guys know something else. Another thing we're going to try doing, we really, really had a good time with all of the WWE 2K19 stuff we were doing. The game itself we didn't really enjoy playing, but one thing we actually really liked about it was that it once we made our custom versions of us, we actually for entertainment would sit there and just watch them wrestle like each other or versus other characters, and it is actually fucking hysterical. So what we're thinking we might do is just make some more characters. In fact, Aaron was working on that a bit today in the Discord. He showed like some characters he's making. And we're thinking about just streaming constantly without us even being there. Just our wrestlers fighting each other and fighting stuff and just letting people tune in like it's a constantly ongoing sporting event. Which might sound not that interesting at first, but somehow is really fucking hilariously addictive. Like, we literally sat there and just watched it for hours out of entertainment. So, how did Crotch and Cock both get the Elder Scroll? I don't remember exactly how that worked, to be honest with you. I have it all written up in my timeline, my official timeline. Back Soggy Balls? Yeah, everybody wants that. Oh, finally, okay, the cutscene we've been waiting for.
I've got you a job, man!
Really? Thanks.
But you know, I had to go through quite a lot of hassle for you though, bro!
I fucking hate this character. Goro, he's annoying as hell.
I found.
Shut your lip, woman!
Suki Bao, right?
Hi, Aryo.
Hey! You two know each other?
Airhead here asked me to find it for you. I'm always delivering lunch to Harbor Dorm, so I asked the foreman I know for you.
Batting her little eyes like, oh pretty please, Mr. Foreman, huh? Ow!
So,
God, he's
where should I
annoying.
go?
Be at the Alpha
No.
Trading Office by 2 p.m.
Just ask for Yara-san. You have an appointment.
2 p.m. Yada-san, Alpha Trading Office.
Yeah, that's
Thanks a
right, but
lot.
I'd like to.
See ya.
So, it's funny, the guy who plays Rio, the main character, he's a buddy of mine, and I asked him, and I think he even said it on one of these streams, I called him up and asked him, and he said they still don't know who voiced Goro. Like, he's not credited, he's a complete mystery, and nobody knows who did it, which says something. I don't think the guy who did the voice wanted to be credited. Why shit of marrying that idiot?
Excuse me.
I heard Telltale Games is still
What do
going
you
under. Will you
want?
still continue 7
Are you
days to
Yada-san?
I'll answer that.
Yeah, that's me.
Mai-san at the lunch stand mentioned me.
Oh, yes. Mai from the lunch stand. Yes, she did. Can you start right away?
Yes.
You, ever drive a forklift?
No, sir.
Well... Break something, it'll be deducted.
Yes.
Hey, Mark! Come here a sec!
Okay, boss.
Okay, Mark will take it from here.
I see.
Mark, show him how to drive the forklift.
Okay, boss.
Hello, I'm Ryo Hazuki.
Hey, man, I'm Mark. I'm sure we'll get along just fine. Driving the forklift, it's easy. You'll get the hang of it real quick.
Oh, okay.
All aboard?
So to that question, yeah, we'll still definitely continue 7 days. Telltale only published the console version. They have nothing to do with the actual game development. They certainly don't affect the
ready?
PC version.
Let's start your lesson. First turn the wheel either left or right. Good, that's it. Next press the accelerator. No, that's the left. Okay, good. Now back up. Different from accelerating.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, that's it. Finally try raising and lowering the lift. Okay, not too bad. Now, you try moving that crate. Take that crate to warehouse number 3, just there. First slide the fork under the crate. Then lift the crate and go.
Thanks, Giovanna. My pleasure, Max.
Easy,
Alright, guys.
ain't it?
Time for me to do my
now
job.
it's your turn.
I'm gonna make
Place the
some
crate
fucking
within
money.
the grid marking the
I'm gonna
floor
kick some
of the
ass.
warehouse.
It's gonna be great.
Okay, for the rest of the day, you'll be training, alright? Take the rest of the crates to warehouse number 3.
Okay.
I gotta get back to work, so finish the rest yourself.
No problem.
I know I just met you, but I'm trusting you with this fucking huge forklift, and you have absolutely no training whatsoever other than the fact that you can turn left and right. Good for you. Anyway, later. They're really trusting over there, man. Boom! Oops, I already broke it. Alright. Right down. I'm gonna make money, son. This is probably the dumbest run business in the world. So every day that I do this, I get money per every single crate. And every time I meet my quota, I get a 50 yen raise per crate. Which is like a 50-cent raise for every single one of those every single day. So if I worked here, it really wouldn't take long before I bankrupt this company. Like, that's... If you're doing raises for everybody every single day of such a high magnitude, you're gonna go out of business, man. Get the spirit, though. Hope alive. Don't forget, guys, if you want, you can play with things like turbo crusts and GIFs and all that kind of stuff. I have Streamlabs open so I can see your questions, although I have to like check manually from time to time because I don't have any help tonight, so I'm going solo. And unfortunately, since I'm broadcasting from the Xbox directly, it doesn't. None of that shit shows up on my screen, so I have to check it manually. But just let me know if you do anything like that, and we'll get it all sorted out. I know this is like seems so mundane, but something about it is so fucking like oddly relaxing and satisfying. I don't know how else to put it. It's something you kind of just have to do. Granted, having these little police officer dickheads get in your way is not fun. And I'm obstructionist. Take that money. I think I'm getting like, what, 500 yen per crate or something like that? That's like $5 a crate. And every single day you get a 50-cent raise. Per crate. Not per day, per crate per day. A lot of money. I'm about to run out of time. I got like a minute left. Anyway, hi, how are you guys doing? You drop a crate on the officer's head, that'd be cool.
Oh, good work.
Thank you.
Lana wants to see me do the
Getting used to
forklift races. Did you just
I
break and
suppose
avoid
so.
that guy instead of impaling him with the forklift? No, unfortunately the game won't let you
Again
do
for
that
crate.
shit. You can't just murder people.
There's a quota every day, so don't go slacking off.
I unwind by becoming a forklift operator. That's totally true.
If you do good enough and meet quota, I'll give you a raise.
Like,
I understand.
Well, good luck.
Thank you very much.
anybody having issues with hosting? I'm trying to host this stream
No.
on...
Mark.
I need you to come tomorrow at 9 a.m., okay?
Yeah, sure.
You're really annoying.
There's something we gotta do before work.
Before work, really?
Yeah, man. You'll see when you get here. Oh,
Technical
don't
issues.
be
There we
late.
go. It's working now. I can host.
Okay.
You guys want to host me? Go for it. Appreciate it. If not, all good. All you have to do for that is type /host and then Game Society Pimps into the interface on your channel. Wait, do we have an objective now? I guess I'm supposed to look around for information about the Mad Angels. A bunch of followers tonight. Update information. We got a few today. Yeah, cool. Actually, earlier we got a new subscriber. That was Tom Cruisership. Thank you, Tom Cruisership. Okay, alright. Try and get some info. Pakistan doesn't know anything. I think I have to try and find that moron. You know, the one I'm talking about. The old man fuck. Asian Yanda. Maybe he knows something. Yeah, there's Goro. He's dumb as shit. Maybe he knows something though.
Goro,
What's groovin', bro?
Ugh.
you know about the Mad Angels?
Oh yeah. Working hard, eh, bro?
Why are you shouting?
Don't you know, bro? You don't
Thank you,
say that
Ian.
name so loud.
Why not?
Just because.
You know about the Mad Angels?
Hey! Oh, bro! Didn't I ask you not to say that so loud? That kind of talk is taboo around here.
Why?
I ain't privy to say. I don't know what you're trying to find out about, but I wouldn't be as indiscreet as you're being if I's you.
Oh, about the Mad Angels?
I done told you, bro. Don't say that so loud. You're really asking for a world of hurt.
Really? See you around.
You bet, bro.
I hate Goro so much. So fucking irritating to interact with. Yeah, thank you, Ian, for hosting. Anyway, so we gotta find.
I'm out of here, Mark.
Yeah,
Hey,
looking for more information.
I'll see you
You
tomorrow.
fight that guy.
Yeah.
We did have a brief fight with Goro earlier.
Uh,
I beat the
Go
fuck
home
out of
and
him.
rest up. Have a good one.
You too. Bye.
Anyway. Yeah, and people, yes,
Do you
there
hear
are people
that?
fishing.
What?
Do you know anything about the Mad Angels?
The Mad Angels? Oh, them?
Do you know anything about them?
Sure, that they're real annoying jerks. They're dumping their garbage into the sea. It scares away the fish, you know?
To answer the question,
see.
does hosting when you have no followers do anything? Yes, because Twitch's algorithm says that you consider us worth sharing. So, it's helpful. I mean, you don't have to do it. It's just a way to help. Find somebody who knows something. Most of these people are morons, though. That's the problem. That homeless guy. Oh wait, I think I know why I can't find him. You know what? I should ask her at like the convenience store. You know anything about the Mad Angels? Look at this guy. This guy's clearly one of them.
Huh? Do you know anything about the Mad Angels?
No.
What a terrible answer. Ah! Some of the stories Corey told me about the recording session were hilarious, because some of them would go into like 3 in the morning, and then they're like, okay, this is NPC such and such, and we need a voice like this. And then one of the other actors would be like, okay, I guess he's like, no! Like, he's like, that's how you get that voice. It's 3 in the morning, and then dude has like 8 words to say. Make it sound like that. Out of voices. There are going to be new Skyrim characters. No, there's not going to be any more seasons. Thank you, Jack Russell, for hosting us. Ask around at Tomato Mart. Maybe they know something. When was this game released? The Japanese version came out in 1999. The American and European version came out in 2000. GTA came out, yeah, in 2001.
Excuse me.
Yes? What is it?
Do you know anything about the Mad Angels?
Hey! Watch what you say! Don't talk about them so loudly!
Okay. About the Mad Angels?
You're too fresh and unspoiled. We should aim for better things than life on the harbor. I know all about how to get an audition.
No, I'm not interested.
That was a piece of dialogue I have never heard before. It was fucking weird.
About the Mad Angels?
You're way too attractive to want to hang with them. Don't get mixed up in that gang. Become an entertainer with me. I know all about how to get an audition.
No, I'm not interested.
Dude, there's such a long list of characters, of female characters that want to fuck Rio, and he's just like, nah, man, I'm good. I'm looking for... And that's totally... Not in a gay way. Just really passionate about his objectives, which happen to be about men. Nice shirt. Thank you. Oh yeah, you guys have never seen it. This was an ill-fated Game Society Pimps shirt. It was only available for sale at one brief 2-hour time at a really weird live stream that we did in Los Angeles once. Kibaw's hosting. Thank you. Double check on Streamlabs while we have a second here. Make sure everything's kind of going okay over there. I'll check PayPal as well. I don't have any reason happening. Again, if you want to buy these stupid spicy ginger bullshits, I got 2 of them. That's all I've got. That's up to you. $25 for half a bottle, $50 for a bottle. Why would you do that? Well, because I fucking hate that shit. And you guys love watching us suffer. But thank you. Okay. Okay. You. Let us continue. Ooh, cutscene. There's Aaron.
I told you to stay out of here, old man.
I'm gonna run you over!
Help! Somebody!
Cut it out!
Who the hell are you?
Quit terrorizing him.
Look at him! Talks like a goody-goody little shit.
All right, then. We'll just play you.
What?
How about you race us?
Motorcycle?
A chicken race! You do know what that is, right?
Okay, I'll play your little game. But if I win, you leave him alone.
He'll give the signal.
Start when this can hits the ground. Here we go!
Take that!
That's not fair!
I'm just playing with you.
Hey, you!
Yikes! You jerk!
I won! The
I
bad
won.
angels, yeah.
Damn! We won't forget this, boy.
I once had a case of all four, and it was not a good evening after that. I felt really fucked up. That stuff is really awful, and it really sits with you. And it's a lot of sugar, man, to do that. It's not a good time. Yeah, I wasn't feeling too hot after that. Anyway, I think, is that lady alright? I can't tell if she's walking weird. Something happened to her, or I don't know, something's up with that, I think. But let's go home for the night. We got a race in the morning. How are you guys doing? John P. Ball is now hosting. Thank you. If you guys have questions or anything, just let me know. In between, one of the good things about this game for Twitch purposes anyway, is since I have to do this by myself, it's got a lot of pauses like this, so I can interact directly with you guys. Ivana's right, that lady really wants to get the fuck in front of me. She's really not patient. That's like her special spot. She's like, dude, get out of my special spot. But she won't be rude about it and be like, dude, get out of the special spot. And Mark's like, no, that dude really... out of the special spot. Get out of there. They just don't like me being here. Pisses them off. Fine, you can have a special spot. I'm gonna get on the bus, you fucking bitch. Oh yeah. That's my lucky bus spot. Everyone wants to fuck Rio. Giovanna's totally right about that. Alright, let's send him home. Do I have sufficient cat food in case it's necessary? I've got some. Do that. Talk to this.
What? Hey, about Nozomi. She still seems upset. Whenever I try to ask her, she starts crying. Any idea what's got her so upset?
I don't know, man.
Come on.
She's my girlfriend and all, but I don't pay any attention to her, you know. Fine, I'll go attempt to talk to her. Fuck's sake. Oh god, not you, Tom. Ugh. Let's see. Go around or something. I walked into a wall, sorry everybody. Nope, she's not there. I did my job. I checked. I have to look for men. They're a Mr. Shakedown equivalent. Not in the same way. Yakuza is much more zany than Shenmue is. The closest thing to that would be, I guess, be Don't You, which would be more like the Emery of this universe. The homeless guy would be more like the Aaron. Or the drunk dude who wanders around Dobuita at night. That's like half of Aaron. And then the homeless guy is the other half. You guys, the kitty is gone. No more kitty. We successfully took care of the cat, everybody. Aaron tried to have us kill it. If you watched the first episode of this, Aaron tried to have us murder it, but together we persevered, and the cat has survived. It's not there anymore because we took good enough care of it that you don't have to take care of it anymore. You're welcome. Achievement unlocked. I heard you can trigger a fight with a drunk guy. If so, yes, but I don't really know how you do it. It's usually just accidental more than anything else. I think it would have had to have happened by now. You have to be kind of like wandering around Dobuita at the right time of night, and sometimes they'll just just challenge you, and they lose because they're drunken idiots and you're big as systemic anomaly. We can't get any more kitties. That was the only one. Let's save our progress for the day. And I think we're going to train our move. Oh, I went to the wrong thing. My bad. We're going to train. Yes, I'm going to train a specific move. Always this one move. I fucked up the one time I ever needed it. But I need it anyway. Yeah, really, Azuki Bao and Craig Saturn were like the true heroes of saving that cat's life. Because Aaron tried to have us murder it, if you guys remember, but every time, those two would literally donate money, like real money, to have me go to the store and buy the cat food and take care of it. So that cat lived, thanks to Azuki Bao and Craig Saturn.
Morning. My new job starts today.
You guys are real heroes, in spite of the devil trying to prevent you. Nozomi seems depressed lately. Suppose I should be concerned too. But I'm not, so I'm not going to call her or anything. Let's move on. Time to do some forklift racing, everybody. Alright, here we go. Anybody, you guys place your bets on if you think what place I'm going to get. I can get first through fifth place. What do you think's going to happen?
Morning! Time for a daily warm-up race. You all do your best now.
It's an unsafe business.
Like
Our daily
always,
warm-up
3
race.
laps to
The fuck, are you
finish.
kidding me?
Everybody ready? And don't go wrecking the forklifts, or the formula have your ass.
Well, understandably so. This is so unsafe. It's
On your
ridiculous.
marks, almost time to go.
Mobster's right. Adam, well, as Rio,
Ready?
worries about the cat, but not his
Go!
girlfriend. Rio is a fucking weird character, everybody. You son of a bitch. Yeah, derailed you, motherfucker! Coming up on you, number 2, son. Nissan. That would be Nissan. Not the car. That's a different thing. I think Nissans are Korean. But Nissan would be number 2. Or Niban. Sorry, that'd be Niban, not Nissan. Ichiban. Niban. Number 1. Number 2. And on my way, Ichiban. I am the true Ichiban. Or the Nerdbon. And not the good kind of Nerdbon like me. Get on my way, you dick. Yeah, I'm gonna derail you. Yeah, fuck you, dude. Nobody wins in my harbor. Can you flip the forklift? Unfortunately, no. So, alright, I did a video in London, well, technically Bristol, UK, where we actually, Sega brought me out there and I worked with Yogscast. I'm sure you guys, a lot of you guys know who Yogscast is. This video is up now. And they did these Shenmue challenges, which included actually racing forklifts. The real thing is really dangerous, unsurprisingly. And multiple times, they actually almost flipped the thing, to the point where the guys who were in charge of the safety were, like, freaking out because they thought that we were going to have a serious accident. Fauna apparently wants me to sign into her Xbox and get the #1 achievement because she can't win first place in a race. But for me, it was nothing, and I'm not even done yet. I'm that sure I'm going to win. That sure. And I'm looking at the chat more than I'm looking at the race. I'm just saying. Just saying. Sounds like a Mega Drive or Genesis track. I suppose that's possible. It was Sega who did both, right? First place. Give me that prize, son.
Here's your first place prize.
100 bits
Thanks.
for being kind to kitties. Thank you very much, Craig Saturn, for donating 100 bits for the kitties live. I appreciate that. And we all appreciate you for being a force for good in an era of Aaron tried to murder innocent kitties.
I'll do my best.
Time to
For a
get to
good
work.
person, Craig Saturn.
Move these crates with the forklift.
Where do I take them?
Warehouse number 18.
Alright.
Here's the route map.
Yeah, take this shit to warehouse number 18. Make this shit happen, everybody.
If you exceed quota, you'll get a raise.
Great.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
be sure you don't break anything. Okay?
On to era. Too long it was. Yeah, I'll give. That's good. Alright, guys. Back to the forklifts. Let's do this. I need to take as many of these as possible into warehouse number 18 and make my money. Kick ass. Get out of my way, you nerd. Number 9. Out of my way! Yeah, fuck you. I deleted you from existence. Told you. I'm Sega's, like, Neo. Fucking kick ass. Rio, no. The real challenge to this whole thing is really just the random NPCs and shit that get in your way. The actual, like, driving around part's really not hard. Do this. Alright, that was kind of a sloppy pickup, I'll admit that. Random cat. I will not drive over that cat. Sorry, Aaron, if you ever see this, I won't murder that cat for you, you sick fuck. Yes, this game came out in 1999. I only saw the inside. I drove into a wall because I can't read that shit at the same time. That's right, no paycheck for his lazy ass. Alright, what's the question about it being in 1999? How old is this game? Yeah, it came out in 1999, so it's 19 years old. Hey, fuck you, dude. Let's get some of these out of the way, just because they're off in the weird corner here and I don't like it. I go for symmetry, yo. I'm playing the Xbox One version, in case anybody's curious. It's available on Xbox One, PS4, and PC. Alright, I'm focusing kind of on chat. Can I Rolf? I can certainly try to. Not as practiced at it, but I'm certainly willing to give it a shot. I don't always say sandwich like Aaron does. Fuck you, Goro! You son of a bitch! I had to navigate around your fucking retarded ass. God, I hate him. No way, dickhead. Gotta make that money, son. I'm trying to avenge my father's death or something. That means I have to work at the harbor. Actually, in case anybody isn't caught up on it, why are we doing all this? I'm trying to catch my father's murderer. And I have reason to believe he's near the harbor somewhere, and that this Chinese cartel that he works for has a deal with the local gang at this particular harbor. And if I work here, I will get hassled by said gang, and I want that because if I can find them, I can get information on them so I can find my father's killer. At least that's the idea. But in the meantime, I have to do the minutia of actually working a real job. which, as the player, I don't mind. I guess as the character, presumably, whenever this I get paid, so. Again, I'm making 300 yen per crate. Today I'm making 350 yen, because every single day, as long as you make quota, you get a 50 yen raise per crate. 50 yen would be about 50 cents USD, maybe more like 45 cents USD. And that's in 1986. So that's some pretty good fucking money, dude. An 18-year-old, no less, because Rio's 18. The ladies, he's not single, but he is legal. He's not interested either because you're illegal. Not gay, I swear it, he's just very devoted to his cause. Around. Unrelated to this, if anybody out there is going to the Portland Retro Game Expo next week, I will be at that in Portland, Oregon. If you want to come out and hang out for a bit or anything like that. I don't know if she's watching. I know Miss Yuke is out there. So possible that you can meet her as well. I'm not really sure what her plans are. I'm also going to be in the UK. I will be in Blackpool for the Blackpool Play Expo a few days after that. So again, a convention if anybody's interested in meeting up, going there. I'll actually be there for, I shit you not, a Dreamcast thing. Like there's this big Dreamcast section of that convention. So they're gonna have me there as a guest. So I'm pretty associated with it. I know we'll be doing something Shenmue related. And later on in December, I believe December 9th, I'll be at the SAC GamerCon in Sacramento, California. So if anybody's interested in going to any of these things, come on out. Almost break time? I think it's almost break time. I think I can get at least one more before break time. Break is at noon, it's 11:45. What do you guys think? Think I can make one more? No way, you fucking asshole! Ugh. Yeah, and the NPCs are really the only real obstacle. Fuck you, Goro, you son of a bitch. Piece of shit. Hey. Hey, go down. Yeah, alright, we got 5 minutes. There's no way I'm making another one. But I'll drive out there anyway. Fuck. Damn you, Goro. Make me veer into the walls. Fuck you, dickhead! Haha, I made you back into that guy and get deleted. I can pick up this cart, but it has no point, because I will not make it over there in time.
Lunchtime, eh?
It's gaming, hello! Oh, an activity. We're gonna fight now.
Hey, my lunch!
You ratted us out, didn't
Mr.
you?
Strathholm, Adam, where do you get the money to travel?
You
GSP
wouldn't
Patreon
send
does.
me
Dude, I don't pay for that stuff. If you're a
don't
guest
know
of a convention, they
anything.
bring you out for all that stuff. They pay for that shit.
Oh, really?
I get brought to a lot of conventions and events.
Hey,
If I had to pay for travel, there's no way I could ever do it.
Yeah!
Cut it out!
What? Who's this twin? We're gonna teach you a
Funny enough, the
lesson.
things I was talking about are all entities of my own channel. They're not for Game Society. Ah, fuck you, dickhead. That's been a while. This guy's kind of a fucking asshole, man. Bring it on, bitch! Yeah, cocksucker. Standing inside your body, that's how much of a badass I am.
Oh, remember this.
And as Giovanna points out, I
Thank
also
you,
get it
Dio.
done because I smuggle candy inside my
Who
anus,
were
and I
they?
can use that as
They were the
selling
Mad
point to
Angels.
cover these type of things.
Why are the Mad Angels picking on you?
They seem to think I'm working with one of their enemies. Somebody called Chen, but I don't know him.
Master Chen and the Mad Angels.
Chaos Rabbit, how dare they fuck with his bento box? Dude, bento boxes kick ass, as I'm sure you know, because you actually knew what they were. Those things are good, man. Alright, so we're officially on break, everybody. Work resumes at 2. I think I'm supposed to see if I can get information.
Goro,
Honestly, for the most part, most of the characters don't really have much.
you know about the Mad Angels?
Oh yeah, working hard, eh, bro?
Oh,
Why are
stop!
you shouting?
Don't you know?
Why not?
Ugh.
You know about the...
Hey, oh, bro, that kind of talk.
Why?
I ain't I don't know what, but I wouldn't be as.
I don't want to...
Oh,
I done
Give me
told
something.
Extreme bad news, that gang.
really? See you around.
You bet, bro.
Oh, you're useless. God, I hate Goro. Yeah, anyway. Aaron is 1,000,000 years old, says Giovanna. Hal's older. It's unlikely. Does Rio get paid for unpaid? Rio get paid or unpaid breaks? I assume no, because they're all the. I guess the payment is based on how many crates you lift. So I guess technically it's an unpaid break. Oh, there's a kitty. Kitty. I can't pet you, kitty. I'm sorry, but I can look at you. Everybody, there's a kitty. Kitty! Kitty! Yeah, at the moment we're just kind of killing time, so if you guys have any questions or anything, by all means, let me know. Kitty again. Oh, not you. Let's see if he has anything to say, though.
Hi, Dio.
Why do I
got
sound so
something to ask
different
you.
on the mic?
Do you know
What's that
anything
mean?
about the Mad Angels?
Rio, you in trouble with them?
Nope. I'm just trying to find out about them.
No, man. Do not go and get mixed up with them. They're killers.
Can you fight the cat? No. I know that was Aaron's objective. He wanted us to murder the damn thing, but I refuse. I take the high ground. I don't murder kittens. My voice is kind of higher. Well, I am sick at the moment, which usually makes it deeper. I'm also using the Kinect as a microphone, so it's not exactly the best. No, I don't know. I can't actually hear what it sounds like from your perspective. You guys, the rest of you guys think, who usually hear me. What do you think? Let's run around. Actually, maybe I can find that homeless fucker. Aaron. If I can find the homeless dude, he might be able to have something to tell. Ooh, look, another kitty! Guys, look, kitty! 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 Bye, kitty. Sometimes the homeless guy's over here. Most of the time he's back over there, but we're gonna look anyway. No, nothing over here, really. Birds! See, that's the Mad Angels. They're right there, but I can't read, because it's in English, so I don't know that. I'm making that shit up. Have you ever thought about After Dark type of games with you playing Emery and Aaron? Sorry. I think I just apologized to Rio for walking him into crates. You playing and Aaron and Emery riffing on it in the gameplay? I mean, yes. After Dark kind of died because that was when YouTube started cracking down on adult things, and it's only getting worse over there. Like, they started rolling out a new update now that's literally just deleting some of our thumbnails, and they don't tell us they're doing that. So a lot of our videos just have no thumbnail anymore, and then they demonetize it. In fact, if you look at the after parties, like, the last two after parties, Whiplash, or whatever it was, and WWE are already demonetized just because they were considered too offensive based on the thumbnail. You know what the thumbnail is? It's fake pictures of us. And I think the only reason it's upsetting, at least WWE's case, is because there's that Aaron's like wrestler version of Aaron had a nipple exposed, even though he was a man, and a fucking cartoon character, but for some reason that's offensive. So my point is, doing After Dark stuff, like, legitimately, not too likely. They even now start saying they detect violence, and if they detect too much violence in your thumbnail, they not only will take the video down or take the thumbnail away, they'll actually give you a real strike, like an old school strike. We got a big warning about that the other day. What the fuck do you want from us, YouTube? We're giving a lot more attention to Twitch lately. More GSP After Dark, and more Yak Yukin will never come back. Maybe on Twitch. Maybe.
It's already this late?
Is this late? YouTube sucks, man. What can I say? Anyway, let's get back to work here.
Was it number 18?
Was number 18, Rio. Good job. Learned numbers. Juhachi! 18. Put the crates away. Here. Oh. And make a sequel to what? What are you guys talking about? Alright, I can only kind of glance over at the comments right now. Pretty sure they just hate your channel. That's entirely possible. Yeah, so thanks for the fan support, guys. Because I'm not joking when I say fan support's the only reason GSP's doors are still open. So if you can, consider going to Patreon or consider donating on live streams. Because not gonna lie, that's why we're still around. If it was YouTube ad revenue only, we'd be done. I missed the Emery Daddy show too. Fucking, that was a good show. But that was another one that was just kind of killed off by two things. They all got demonetized like all the time because they were considered too offensive by YouTube, of course. And unfortunately, while super fans loved that show, the majority of our fan base just didn't ever click on it, never gave it a chance. And that's the fastest way to kill a show, is no audience. Is what it is, right? We do the Honey Pop sequel. At one time, we were totally sure we would, but realistically, no. Maybe on Twitch, and the reason we wouldn't is Honey Pop is an interesting case. There was something like, I want to say like 25 episodes of that show, plus the entire like remastered collection of every single episode in one video. All of those videos, every single one is demonetized by manual review determining them to be. In other words, that's a lot of work to make literally nothing off of. Can't justify the time. Again, Twitch is a possibility, though. Maybe one big live show on YouTube. I mean, the video itself would be demonetized, but you know, Again, fan support can keep stuff like that alive. Such a weird game that is life. I'm gonna totally get all these crates, by the way, guys. It's totally gonna happen. Ah! Guys, do it. Get all the crates. There's only 3 left. I can totally do it, I think. You guys think I can do it? Uh-oh. Yeah, the canon ending for Emery Daddy is that Emery ate an entire keg of peanut butter and died of a heart attack.
You ain't paid your insurance. That ain't right. Law of the harbor dictates all rookies gotta pay insurance. You know what I'm saying?
What insurance?
I said pay up, boy, right now.
You guys Mad Angels?
Defiance ain't a good idea. You don't pay up, boy, I'm gonna kick your ass.
No way.
You are gonna regret
that decision. I don't think so, motherfucker. Yeah, bring it on, bitch. Dude, you are so fucked, it is amazing. Boom!
Damn it!
Now I'm echoing.
Alright, you guys.
No!
Hey, wait!
I hear the dialogue twice. I guess I'm echoing. I don't know how, but...
Gotta put them in the warehouse.
Oh, I intend to, buddy. Don't you worry. You're gonna get paid. You ain't paid your insurance. We see you fucking successfully get every crate. You probably have some cash. I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna beat the fuck out of you and not pay you. Which is actually logical, because they're extortionists. So fuck them. Alright, let's line the target up. Go. Boom. There was a kitty. Only 1 crate remaining. Please do more honey pop. It would totally be worth the effort. Not from a financial standpoint, man. That'd be like me telling you, like, hey, man, I don't know. Well, first of all, I don't know where you work, but that'd be like me telling you, dude, go spend a month doing your job, and don't expect any payment for it. But just do it because it'll be good. It's like, I appreciate the thought, but I can't pay bills with that. Sucks, I know. That is the world we live in, and it fucking sucks. But that's why we play video games. Escapism. Look at Kitty. But yeah, I successfully got every crate, everybody. Woo! I was driving around like an asshole. I'm off the clock, motherfucker. I can't lift any of the crates. I'm gonna piss this guy off. Aw. Auto backs me out. Look at this. Son of a bitch. He didn't even give me the angry message. Alright, I'm gonna get an angry message from someone else. How about over here? Let's do it. Angry message!
Hey you, this isn't your work zone.
Dude, you said that so deadpan. But you let the cat in? Fuck you. What an asshole. Run the cat over? What is wrong with you? Aranyanda? Look cool when I'm moving my head and fingers side to side. Why? Well, thank you. I don't see it, literally, but I believe you, I guess. Or I appreciate you. Cat privilege, cat lives matter. You guys are fun. Get the cat a construction helmet. I like that idea. Can you make it a goal on Patreon? I mean, yes, we could do that. The problem is, a lot of those goals that fans say they want, they never actually, like, go for. For example, I'll give you the perfect one. We have a goal on our Patreon right now to do a live-action episode of Disneyland Adventures, where we actually will fly down to Orlando or Los Angeles, whichever one we decide on. We would get hotel rooms, all that stuff, and we would go to the actual park and just film an episode of Aaron going around on rides and all that shit, having him hug the real Mickey Mouse and all that stuff, and then dub it, you know, make sure we get all the audio we need and everything. That's a goal. It sounds like an amazing video, but it's been a goal for years. It's just, as cool as those type of goals are, people don't really, they say they want them, but they don't end up doing it. And I think Honey Pop's in the same territory. Because it would, you know, maybe you can do like one episode that way, but like an entire season of something you entirely fan supported it's hard, you know. Not enough people agree on that particular goal. That's why it doesn't really work. I don't know. It's just different, I guess. But then the idea of like having one person pay for it all, as opposed to having like a whole bunch of people pay for the same goal. It seems like just not everybody agrees that should be the goal. Therefore, they don't necessarily want to. Don't get me wrong. We would love to do it. It would be so nice to live in a world where we didn't have to A, worry about money, or B, worry about where the money was coming from, and if the videos we were making would be able to produce that funding. But, you know, that's the reality of it. It's three guys who, at the end of the day, have bills to pay. So as much as we'd love to, like, if I could do anything for free all day, if money was not an issue, like if I was completely self-funded and I was like, nah, man, I'm good. I'm like rich as shit and I don't have to do anything. I would still want to be doing exactly this. And then it would be more fun because then you're liberated. You can make whatever you want. And you don't have to worry about those kinds of things. But that ain't the case, especially, you know, with all three of us. I mean, Embry especially lives really paycheck to paycheck. It's just how it is. You can't ask the guy to sit there and do all that work and spend all that time for literally no income. It's not. I crushed those crates, man, so much so that I've just been able to do practice backwards laps for tomorrow's race. Let's take some questions or something. Max, like I said, that is a pre-existing Patreon goal right now. But like I said, people don't actually put up for that. They say they want it, but they don't necessarily actually do it, and that's fine. We get that. Forza Horizon 4. Yeah, there was some talk of doing that, but we just never got around to it. Although we might still at some point. Yeah, Jack, you should definitely join the Discord. That place is fun.
Finished for the day.
What's happening tomorrow is going to be Emery's going to do Call of Duty Black Ops 4 for a bit in the afternoon. Well, afternoon in our time zone.
Okay, good job. Here's today's pay.
And I'm not sure. Forza might happen next week.
Thanks.
You met quota, son. So starting tomorrow, you'll get a 50 yen raise. That'll be 350 yen per crate.
Love to watch us play Oblivion. Yeah, we've gotten that before.
Keep up the good work.
I don't think we're going to end up doing anything with Oblivion, especially with Elder Scrolls 6 around the corner. Well, around the corner being multiple years, but who the hell knows if we'll even still be around by then. Obviously, we want to be. But
Yo, bro! Yeah. Hats off to the hard-working man! Oh.
You said you knew a lot about the harbor.
Right on, my man!
Oh, please stop talking.
From the perfect mugging locale to the best spot to take a leak. This here
so you're a piece of shit who mugs people and pees in the ocean. Fuck you, dude.
Speaking of taking a leak...
Not so fast.
Oh, man! Must have had me a bad ache this morning. Gotta hit the can, my man. Oh, hope I can make it in time. Oh!
So you know about them.
I do like how Rio doesn't really put up with any of this shit.
Bro, that name! Please don't say it so loud!
Why not?
You get yourself fed to the fishes for talking about them, man! It's taboo around here! There's a rumor about some loudmouth kid who got himself concrete boots for talking!
No way.
Well, bro, I'm out of here. See you around.
Yeah, later.
Alright, let's see here. Anyway, I'm gonna see if I can... Oh, okay then. Yeah, the last after party was the wrestling game. That was amazing. Although YouTube already demonetized that after party. Thanks, YouTube! Citing it as too offensive because Aaron's cartoon character had a nipple exposed. Male character, by the way.
Guizan!
You never know when to give up, do you?
What do you want?
I'm here to teach you a new move.
Like, that'll be real helpful.
You couldn't even handle the Mad Angels, much less take on Landi.
Shut up! Look, I don't need your help.
Hey, fine by me, but it's wise to accept the goodwill of others. So, what'll it be? You are mine or not?
Yeah.
Well, if
Alright, Guizan, let's do this shit.
Okay.
You could be more appreciative. First, I'll show you the form. Watch. One step back, shift your weight. While backing up, kick. This is called.
This is one thing I really missed about the Dreamcast version.
Now you try
is
it.
the Dreamcast version, the VMU screen would tell you exactly what the move is, and the only reason I'm any good at it is because I just remember that. But if you're new to it, then you it might not be as obvious what you're supposed to do.
That's fine. I see you've learned the basic form.
I've got it now.
You have yet to master the move. Perhaps you should practice more.
Oh, sure, dude. I'll practice
Yeah,
more. It's not
please.
like I did it
I'll watch.
flawlessly on my
Give it a
first
try.
try or anything. Boom. 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 Look at that shit. That ain't hard. I got
I
this.
think that's enough. Still
It
want
is.
to continue?
Not particularly, dog.
No, that's enough.
Keep in mind, you've only
So much
learned the
memory
basic
rage.
form.
It's true.
To properly utilize this move, you'll need to practice
Yes.
and apply diligent training.
Yeah, I'm totally gonna try and do it. I'm all over that shit. Don't you worry. Ew. Follow.
Why teach me that move?
You're intent on going to Hong Kong, right?
Yeah.
Emery's wrestling
no
character
idea.
looked amazing.
You made
Mine
it.
was more like Stitch themed.
No matter what.
So I thought.
Patrons get charged at the first of every month. You get charged when you first sign up, and then it automatically just starts charging you at the beginning of every month.
If I were you, I'd do the same.
By the way, we're getting close to like
That's
last
right.
call. If anybody out there actually wants me to down 2 of these fucking things, duck. God, I hate it. But I'm required. I'm obligated to tell you that I have them. But I would be actually much happier if you didn't do it.
I want to ask you about the Mad Angels.
Let's not talk about them. Stay away from them, Dill.
Alright.
Fuck you. I want to know about them.
About the Mad Angels?
Why is it you're always asking about them? Are they messing with you?
Huh?
Nah, never mind.
But, Mark,
They're very dangerous. Stay away from them.
about the Mad Angels?
Stop it. You gotta trust me.
Don't. That's why I keep asking
Mark,
you.
They're very dangerous. Stay away from them.
Alright, fuck it, I'm not gonna bother anymore. He's not gonna give me any more information. Mark seems troubled. He probably knows something. Yeah, that's probably true. Anywho, let's see if there's anything else. Homeless dude isn't there. I don't know if there's anything else I need to do here at this point in time. Help with what? What are you talking about?
Excuse me.
Yes? What is
What
it?
is that?
Do you know anything about the Mad
Mad
Angels?
Angels? Look at the chat,
Watch what
turd
you say.
burger. What am I
Don't
looking
talk
at?
about them so loudly.
Yeah,
Okay.
patrons get billed at the first of every month. You get, as soon as you sign up for the first time, let's just say it was tonight, October 12th, the second you do it, you'll be billed, and that will be valid for all of October. And then on the first day of November, so November 1st, herp dirt, you'll get billed again, and that'll cover you for all of November. And then the first day of December will be billed, and it'll cover you for all of December. And so on and so forth until you don't want to do it anymore. Oh, look, Aaron's here! Real Aaron, not fake Aaron who lives in Madison. This is real Aaron.
Been
This is
waiting
future
for you.
Aaron in
It's
1
you.
year.
What are you doing here?
Wanna pay you
I
back for
think
helping
Max, you
out.
asked about our futures,
Teach you
GSP's
something
future.
useful.
That's Aaron's. You're looking into a
Suppose I
time
show
machine
ya
right there.
Rather than tell you. Let's see you try and punch me.
For Aaron's age, yeah, he looks amazing.
Me? Punch you?
Quit your babbling and punch.
No, this is Aaron back in 1986. That's probably true, too. Aaron went through
You
some
call
hard
that a
times.
punch? That'll be the famous Hazuki style.
How do you know the Hazuki style?
If you really want to know, give me your best shot.
Rawr.
Okay then, here we go.
I appreciate that you guys think I'm always right, because that's correct.
Why am I missing?
Probably because he's like dodging, dude.
This was a real fight. I just crushed your throat.
How
Way,
did you do
Aaron,
that?
you're just drunk.
There's more to mastery than offense. Evasion
Sounds like a
without
football
getting
coach.
hit is an
The
art
best
in
offense is
itself.
a good defense.
My sensei used to call this move the shadow step.
Shadow step.
So, how about it, son? Wanna learn it?
Yeah, let's learn it, dude.
Yes, please teach me.
First off, show me that there basic Hazuki style stance.
Alright.
Hobo Tough Life is practice for the future as well. That's absolutely true. That's why, actually, that's kind of why Emery never wants to work on that show, because it's too creepy for him, because he's like, this is me in a year, dude.
We'll see.
Yeah, so that's kind of why I think he doesn't want to work on it. He's too afraid of it being true.
Pull your arms in a slide real quick. Once you
In
slide
2 hour
behind
streams,
the
how long will it
top
take
of
to
the
finish
net, like
Shenmue?
so.
We won't finish the first game tonight. It's
Start from your basic
possible
stance.
we would finish it in the next one. Yeah, I mean, it takes a while, and I actually know what I'm doing. Now, granted, we could be skipping cutscenes and stuff like that, but then that's not really as good. Right. Boom. Dodge and throw.
Look at that. Well there, youngin', you're quite skilled. Reminds me of me at your age.
Nah.
Aaron
I'm not
was
that
never
good.
that young, dude.
Got that touch, you do. How about a bit more practice?
I really don't need it, but I'll do it just so you don't complain as much like you do in real life.
Okay, sure, why not?
Well, I'ma watch ya. Go
Will we
on and show
upload
me.
this to YouTube? Twitch removes videos. Yes. Actually, all of our Twitch streams get uploaded to GSP2, where they're promptly demonetized. But we still put them up there anyway, just so you guys have a place to see them if you want. We're very pro fan service.
That enough for ya? Wanna keep going?
The previous 3 streams of this are already up there. If you're
Okay,
a Shenmue
sure,
fan,
why
The lead actor,
Well,
Corey Marshall,
I'ma watch
plays
ya.
Rio,
Go
has
on
made
and show me.
cameos in these streams. I just call him up and he chats with the
Alright.
audience for a little bit. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I know how to dodge and throw at the same time.
That enough for you? Wanna keep going?
Yeah, Aaron was born in 1573. Or no, he was born in the year 73. No, we're done.
No.
No, Aaron
I
was
think
born
I'm
in
alright.
73, not
Thank
1973.
you for the
73.
Well, don't go forgetting to practice every day.
I'm only double jointed in my thumbs. I'm double jointed in my arms. I don't know where that came
Please
from.
wait.
but-
How do you know about the Hazuki style?
The
Yeah,
Hazuki
Chaos right,
name's
73
known
BC.
amongst martial artists. The style of Iwao Hazuki is revered by many, including me. Quite popular in spite of being so young he was.
Yeah, he was a man.
My father? If you knew that move, why not use it that day?
No sense in fighting. Sometimes a clean getaway is also victory.
Clean getaway is also a victory. What are you talking about? He fucking died, you old shit.
Practice in the day. Try warehouse number 4. Sometimes I'll be there myself.
I will not.
Be sure and practice daily.
Nope. I won't. I just remember, you just go like that. I never use that move in combat, so goodbye. Aaron is a Doga King. I learned the Shadow Step. It has been mastered. Alright, let's send Rio home. Oh, it's nighttime. Trust man. Okie dokie. Come on, Rio, let's go. To people who are saying that the game looks good, yeah, you're right. The remaster looks, well, it's not a remaster, it's a re-release, but it looks solid, all the improvements. I'm actually enjoying it on, right now I've got, running on this on my new TV, and it's got HDR, and I'm running it through the M cable. It looks fucking ridiculously good. It looks way better on my television than it looks on the stream. What about Stitch? Why are you guys talking about Stitch? Who would win in a boxing match, Stitch or Mickey? Physically speaking, Stitch, but Mickey pays Stitch's checks, and he writes those. So Stitch might take a dive. To put it that way. Nope, not. What do you want? Fuck it. I'm gonna. Should I see if Mike? Nah, fuck it. Who cares if Nozomi's there? I don't give a shit. Fuck you, Nozomi! Those are my other friends I never talk to. Can't kill Mickey. That's pretty true, actually. I mean, he's about to celebrate his, like, 90th birthday or something. And he's, like, I don't know if you guys know this, but, like, in all seriousness, like, copyright stuff, like, when you get to, stuff that's, like, public domain, Mickey Mouse is single-handedly extending how long it takes for characters to enter the public domain, because Disney doesn't want him to enter the public domain. They keep, like, you know, finding ways to get Congress to extend that so that he remains private property. And of course, once they do that, it applies to all these other characters. It's pretty fucked, actually. Yeah, the kitty is no more because we took care of it. We're good people, everybody. Except for Aaron. Wanted us to murder it. I have to really emphasize that every time, just because the audience must know that Aaron tried to murder a cat. You guys know what I deal with. Which would win with his signature move, pin and puncture. That's pin and penetrate, yeah. Stitch can hide extra limbs, why not genitals? He does hide. He has like 18 penises that will come out and just fucking... You know, I mean, you ever see the movie Alien? You know, where the thing just whoosh, you know, comes out of his mouth? Imagine that Stitch has dicks like that are just fuck something to complete death. That's my version of Stitch. Alright, let's save our progress here. Why did it do that? Override that one. And we will train... once again, that one particular move, even though there's not much of a point anymore. Cyclone Crawl. That later. And then we're going to send him to sleep. Seems. For any Lilo and Stitch fans out there, you know you instantly hated Aaron when the other day he referred to it as Lilo and Stitch. Sleep is for the weak. Is your character weak? No, he's just absorbing, like, strength from other people by sleeping. It's like, when other people sleep, he just gains their power or something. Let's go with that. Alright. Back to the harbor. It's time to go race. You guys want to place bets on which, what order I'm going to get in? First to fifth? Can you do the retarded bear voice? Oh, I'm retarded bear. Welcome to my mountain. Go on my ride. I was retarded bear.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Time for a daily warm-up race. You all do your best now.
Yeah!
Like always, 3 laps to the finish. Everybody ready?
Yeah!
On your mark.
I was ready to race. I make my car go so fast. I'm retarded bear.
Ready? Go!
Sounds like Bill Clinton? Okay. Guess there's a little bit of that, but not really. I wouldn't claim that as a Bill Clinton impression, that's all. Highway number 3, you fuck! Suck my dick, number 2. Yeah, that's right. Coming for you, number 1, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna psych him out, guys. Number 1, I fucked your mom. I'm trying to get away from me now. He's afraid I'm gonna fuck his mom again. He doesn't know I've already got a date with his mom. His mom's actually a guy. Rio's fine with that. Go, don't judge. Yeah, I psyched him out. He's already losing now. Look at that. First place on the first go, man. Fuck yeah. The guy knew his mom was a slut. It's understandable that he would get psyched out by that. Very, sure about his mom being a whore. It makes sense. His mom's a whore. Vomit singing amusing to you? Random soccer gifts for some reason. I sound like a seal. I guess I could see that. Sounds like Great Bloody Falls. That's totally true. You even made me fuck up because that was funny. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Boom.
Finish!
Looking at comments and stuff. Haven't heard of Seal Gas Pereira? Well, now you have, dude. Live it up.
Here's your first place prize.
Thanks.
Hope you work as well as you race.
Not really, dude.
I'm ready.
Today, you gotta take this cargo to warehouse number 3. Here's the map.
Okay.
Don't forget the quota.
No
Yep,
problem.
I'm on it, dog.
Okay, good luck.
Prize do anything. In the second game, you can use little the whatever prizes you acquired as currency. The whole game it's interesting because it's a lot of just like planning for the future. There's Aaron again. So like progress you make or don't make in the first game can help you or fuck you over in the second one. It was envisioned to be this big grand thing where small decisions you make early on can have serious consequences in later. For that, one of many reasons I'm looking forward to Shenmue 3. But unfortunately, that feature likely won't be there. I was told that it wouldn't be, but now it kind of comes down to development team of Shenmue 3 if they decide to. My guess is they won't because it wasn't that. But it is what it is. At least for this re-release collection, you can transfer between 1 and 2 because we got fucked on that in the States originally. Okay, just say, I did not have sexual relations with that bear. Oh, I didn't have sexual relations with that bear. Problem with retarded bear or tarded bear is that he doesn't really use proper grammar. So to have him quote something that's well written doesn't really work. He has to like fuck up a bunch of the words in order to sound like himself. My way, you son of a bitch. And don't forget, guys, you can be getting Turbo Crust and all that stuff during this stream if you want. We're going to be getting close to final call, or last call, by the way. I guess we're basically there. If anybody wants to buy me those, like, stupid craft sodas, that's kind of your last chance. But I won't be mad if you don't.
What?
My way, you asshole! What a piece of shit. Who the fuck goes and works out at an active harbor? Like, why would you do that? Like, there's a bunch of forklifts and people are working and you're just getting in everybody's way, fucking your jogging suit? Fuck you, dude. Wish I wasn't sick right now. I feel congested. Sucks. That rabbit gift thing is creepy as hell. Who the fuck did that? Straight away. Haven't received any Turbo Crust for this stream. You should. Streamlabs is open. They should be working. Potatoes. Omelets. Potted bear. I'm sorry if you guys aren't getting your Turbo Crust. You should be. Grim's hilarious. You're brilliant, Adam. Thank you. Expecting that. Actually, I'm retarded. I'm retarded bear. Damn it! Out of my way, you fat fucking asshole. And I say that as a fat guy, so I'm able to judge. We know our own. Traveling packs. Oh, fuck you, green asshole. Dude, seriously? Just get the fuck out of the forklift's way. Like, nobody taught them that cars can, like, hurt them. Especially goddamn forklifts. I don't know. Turbo Crust is so fucking inconsistent. We've been having serious problems with those. Sometimes they work perfectly, and other times, like, I don't know, it just doesn't. Alright, everybody. And I would, like, fix it with polls and stuff, but again, I'm operating by myself right now, so I can't create polls and even play the game. In the morning, staying up to watch this live. I appreciate that. Yeah, you know what sucks is my buddy at Sega was actually going to stream this for me over there, but he fell asleep because he's in London. So, shit happens. But yeah, this was actually, that was going to be a big surprise I was going to have tonight, but this was going to go, this stream was going to be copied over to Sega's Twitch. But my guy fell asleep. We did before it ended. Yes, we're still going, although we're not going for much longer. I think today will be my last day in-game. My goal was to end the stream around 9. It's 8:40, but we'll at least get to the end of the day, which will probably take us beyond 9 o'clock real time, my time. Panic. You must go fast.
What?
Oh, you bastard. Oh my god, you little cop son of a bitch. Dude, who needs you? Get out of the way. Resistance is unnecessary. That guy should have totally been Thanos. That's all I'm saying. All the NPCs really should have been Thanos. Must go fat. That's what that one. Must go fast. Let's go fats. Yeah. No! Knew I was coming there, you son of a bitch. Oh, fuck you, jogger asshole. You didn't start running until you knew I was gonna be there. Suck, man. Yeah, this is... Thanos had a point. That's all I'm saying. Thanos had a point. Last day of your life, you will OD on ginger soda after the stream. It's entirely possible. Shit's the fucking worst. It's not ginger ale, and that's the thing people don't seem to get. Ginger ale is good. That crap is not ginger ale. It's ginger craft soda. It's just fucking awful. How long did Shenmue take me to finish the first time? Oh, I don't know, dude. That was back in 2003 was the first time I played all the way through it.
Lunchtime, eh?
Get that paper. Got home after a night out. Thank God they're streaming. It's just me, Strict93. Aaron and Emery are not here. Emery will be streaming Call of Duty Black Ops 4 tomorrow. Aaron may or may not join him for that. I'm not entirely sure, but that'll be early afternoon. But for right now, it's just me going solo. Ask him what this fucking... Does it taste like candied ginger? No, it tastes like fucking actual ginger root. It's disgusting. It's just... It literally says natural ginger on it. It's fucking awful. But it's like... For people who like the flavor of ginger, that's like the best thing, because they've like crafted a ginger soda specifically. It's fucking horrific. Because you're not supposed to turn ginger into a soda. The only thing I can think of would be worse would be like if you turned wasabi into a soda. And not like one of those stupid, I call it a stupid Aaron Yanda soda, because he keeps buying those crappy, like, gag sodas, thinking that's going to do anything. Those things are sugar water. They don't taste like anything. This stuff is, like, crafted to taste specifically like that. And if somebody did that with wasabi, it would be the fucking worst thing ever.
Don't you know, bro? You don't say that name so loud.
Why not?
Just because.
UK fans, how many hours till the next stream? It will be at 7 p.m. your time.
Bro, didn't I ask you not to say that so loud?
Yes, this stuff tastes like that guy. It tastes like how Goro would taste.
Why?
I ain't privy to say. I don't know what you're trying to find out about, but I wouldn't be as indiscreet as you're being if I's you.
That cinnamon soda, like that fucking, like the bubblegum type of flavor of cinnamon, that artificial cinnamon, jelly bean, whatever, that would be horrific too.
Extreme bad news, that gang.
Really? See you around.
You bet, bro.
Ugh. Anyway, I don't think there's anything I really need to do during this sequence. I think I'm just kind of on break. So if you guys want to chat and just ask questions or whatever, we can totally do that now. Itch GIF. You can be used to settle an upset stomach. Yeah, but the soda version causes stomach problems. Get the homeless dude at it. Let's see if Aaron has any information. Aaron!
Eh? What is it, youngin'?
I'd like to ask you about the Mad Angels.
What for you want to know about them?
Well,
you get mixed up with them and you're just asking for trouble.
Do you know anything about them?
That gang's done growing in recent years, you see. They're in league with some big Chinese cartel, looking to take over Yokosuka.
A Chinese cartel?
They call the shots around this here harbor. They don't take kindly to interference by others, so watch yourself.
That a GSP shirt, yes. These were for sale for only for like 2 hours once in a really weird stream we did out in Los Angeles. I got to keep one as a freebie. There's only a handful of them in existence because I think only like 10 people bought them.
Asking for trouble. That's all I got to say about it.
Well, he gave me some information. It's backed by a Chinese cartel. Whoopee. But Mark might know something. Let me go see here. Mark's my boss. The dude who's every day is like, guys, let's race. I know it's not safe at all to do that, but let's do it.
Hey, Dio.
Yeah.
How you liking work?
It's okay, I suppose.
Well, I expect a lot from you, Dio.
Right. I'll do my best.
Dio, you got any brothers or sisters?
No. I don't really have a family anymore.
Oh, sorry to hear that. The afternoon shift starts at 2. Don't be late, man.
Yeah.
I'm a computer. I'm gonna be on time.
Hitoshi.
Hi. Rio.
I kicked your ass in the race, remember? And I fucked your mom.
Mark yesterday.
Suck my dick, bitch.
It was nothing.
There's many mean-ass thugs in the harbor.
I'm
Feels
one of
good
them.
to know there's someone like you around.
No, I'm not that strong.
Oh my god, Adam, do you mean during that goddamn spiel little Dota ordeal? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm referring to. That stream is not really available anymore on our channel. We made that kind of unlisted pretty fucking quick. One of the weirdest things we were ever involved in. But the plus of it is, other than the inside spiel little Dota joke, other than that, the only thing we got out of it was these fucking t-shirts. Yeah, that spiel little Dota crap, oof. Not a good time. Yeah, again, right now we can do pure Q&A if you guys want, because we're just killing time until I can resume the forklift stuff. Will there be more fun rangers? That's really Aaron's department. You have to ask him. For what it's worth, you guys are the only good content on that stream. We agree. That was, I don't know how much I should or shouldn't say about that stream, but let me just suffice it to say, we were the only ones with any sort of clan. And the whole thing about us having those hosts that were like annoying as hell, we didn't know they were going to be a thing until we were already live. Like, what we were told that project was completely different than what it actually was. Like, literally, even in the green room, preparations, during all that rehearsal stuff, it was a completely different project. Then it goes live with a host, and we're like, what is happening? And then all of a sudden, they just throw us in there, and we were like, you know what? We're just going to fuck around as much as we want, because we have no reason to care. So we had a plan, and we had Emery take a bunch of photos and stuff like that, and then we used that as a motivator. We had a blast because it was just like, fuck it, who even cares? I don't like Wasabi. Wasabi's objectively disgusting. We get involved with a fun Power Rangers series. So you want to see something? Look up the Power Rangers Dark Knight trailer mashup. It's only on like Vimeo now because YouTube took it down. At one point, it was on my channel. It had like a shit ton of views, like well over 1 million, before YouTube took it down. It actually, I found out later, it won an award for 4th best trailer mashup ever made. I cut it together using footage from the 95 Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie and audio from the Dark Knight's trailer. And it was fucking cool as shit. And it was like always my fantasy to get that done. Now, I never thought anything would come of that. Now, they did eventually make that Power Rangers movie like 2 years ago, whatever that was. I talked to a guy who is to Power Rangers what I am to Shenmue. Like, he's super into it, and he's known by the company that makes it, gets invited to things. He actually got to be on set for that movie. He's actually a fan of mine. And he messaged me once, and he's just like, just want to give you a heads up here. He's like, the thing you cut together, I'm not going to give it credit for being, like, the reason this movie was made, but it was kicked around the office enough that that's part of what made people go, maybe we should take Power Rangers as a more serious entity as opposed to Saturday morning cartoon type of thing. So if I had even like a billionth of a percent of anything to do with doing that, that's fucking cool. The sad part is that actual movie was only like at best 60% of what I would have wanted in a Power Rangers movie. But then again, that's just, what Power Rangers is such a weird brand because as dark and as cool as and all that shit and mature as you actually could make it if you really wanted to, the truth is the majority of the fan base isn't going to expect that or even accept that. So even though you could make this fucking badass story, the audience just probably wouldn't really accept it in its time. Maybe later it would develop some sort of appreciation. One of those type of projects, you know what I'm talking about? I think that would have been possible, but who knows? Maybe that's all nothing and who cares? No idea. Anyway, let's get some fucking crates! Wasabi equals horseradish in the UK. I'm sorry to hear that. Both counts. It's horseradish. Crates. I'm a working man. Nice Donkey Kong gift. Is this the rest of the game now? No. This is just the working segments. So, laced in between the working segments are combat sequences. While you're working there, you're getting harassed and stuff. And then you eventually have to get into bigger brawls and things like that until the end of the game, where, of course, it then transitions to the sequel. We're actually the majority of the way through the game. Shenmue is kind of an interesting experience because it's really meant more to be played than it is to be watched, and I know I say that ironically because I'm sitting here streaming it to all of you, but yeah, it's not. It's more of a personal experience type of game, and anybody who's played it could probably tell you that same thing. That even its most devout fans won't tell you it's a great game to stream. I mean, I'm literally doing it right now, and I love that philosophy. it's cool that you guys can check it out and we can share it together and stuff, but I kind of feel like it's just something that's better experienced by individual players playing it themselves and having their own untainted experience of seeing, because part of what makes the game so exciting is frankly the adventure of it, not knowing what's going to happen or how to get from point A to point B and having to solve that for yourself and the challenge that it gives to your mind. But having someone else kind of who knows already what the game is doing it for you is not going to give you the same, anywhere near the same gratification. I'm not like a chef or anything, but like if you were to try to compare it in those terms, it might be like if somebody was like satisfaction of somebody who actually really likes to cook, sitting there like cooking a whole bunch of stuff, and they make this like super fancy meal, and their gratification is the fact that they did that, they prepared that, they made it happen, they made something really good that a whole lot of people enjoyed, versus the guy who just shoves something in a microwave and says like, yeah, I mean, it's hot food, it's the same. Kind of a little like that in a way. It's just like one dude's gonna get a bunch of gratification out of all the work, while the other guy's like, whatever, I just want to totally just skewered the other, skewered, sorry. I totally just skewered another guy, that's totally true. Fuck you, dude. Number 25, you dick. Fucked your mom. I think Rio fucked everyone's mom in this place. I'm just gonna go with that assumption. In fact, maybe that's why Londi killed my father, because I fucked his mom. No. Max, you said you're in the UK? I'm going to the UK in like 2 weeks. If you're anywhere near Blackpool, I'm going to be at the Blackpool Play Expo. If you want to meet up, let me know. Or just go to that. Everybody's talking about food. Sorry about that. I'm going to be getting food after this. I got some sushi waiting. It's gonna kick ass. Ah! Alright. How many more of these crates do you think I can do before time runs out? Do I think I can get these all? Not really sure I can. Sanic. Eyes to walk faster. What's happening in that gift? Left sushi out? No, it's in my fridge, dude. Why would I leave it out? I didn't eat it on the stream, if that's what you're asking. Straight down, let's go. Right, and we turn. I'd be surprised if I left it out. Why would I do that? On my way. I want to go back to Japan for, like, actual sushi. Dude, sushi there is so much better. If you guys are ever in Japan, what I highly recommend you find in a Kura, K-U-R-A, sushi. It's a chain. It's readily available. In fast food terms, it's almost like a McDonald's, except that they, cater to sushi. And they have conveyor belt sushi. That's a conveyor belt sushi place. Which means, there's like a little thing that comes around, a little conveyor belt. There's sushi plates on it. You grab whatever you want, and they charge you per plate. Or you can order specific stuff, and they have everything in English menus and everything right there, in an electronic menu, just in English, type whatever the fuck you want, and it'll come out to you. And I would go there, and I'd fucking have a whole giant stack of plates and a shit ton of great sushi, and at the end, my whole bill was like $14. Like, dude, it's so cheap too.
You might get hurt, Ha!
Move it.
You heard us? You're fired.
Saying fortune cookies in China are better? Dude, the fortune cookie, I hate to break it to you, is American. It was invented in California. No, I don't doubt it. Our food quality sucks.
Nice taxi you got here. Take me on home, okay? Get a move on.
Whatever.
Who knows, but I've never been to Japan. I've been to Japan 5 times. And all of it within the span of 1 calendar year. Sega brought me there a couple times. I've actually been to this real-life location, Yokosuka, where this game takes place. I've been there 3 fucking times. I get around.
Hey, cut it out. Joke's on you, schoolboy.
I like American pizza.
That's it.
American pizza
You're
is solid,
mine.
depending on where you go. New York, Chicago, for sure. But when somebody's like, oh, let's get Domino's, that's pizza, I'm like, dude, that's so sad. I think that's pizza. Anyway, let's kill some people. Bitch! Boom! That guy's got a MAGA hat. Fuck him. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, you're done. I didn't even see you, but I still kicked your ass. Bitch. Oh, I got more guys to fight. Alright, no problem. Bring it on, sluts! Damn, I kicked the fuck out of them.
Oh man. Help me!
Where are the Mad Angels?
Those guys are at the back of warehouse number 17.
Number 17?
Yeah, at the back of the warehouse.
You lying?
If you don't believe me, go see for yourself.
Anyway, I beat the shit out of those guys, but now I gotta put my crate away. You know, I'm a professional. After I beat the fuck out of people, I get right back to work. And not all food is equal, guys. Some countries and some cities just do shit way better than everybody else. Depends on the food, of course, but now people are talking about fries. I've had really good fries in various parts of the world. I would give it to probably the Americans. I know the Netherlands and then Belgium, they're well known for it, but fries I had there were fine. I even had the stuff to where they're like, this is the real one. I'm like, fine. Oh, to be fair, I've never been moved by fries before. I like them a lot, but I've never been like, oh shit, this is a fry. Japan's much better at McDonald's and KFC too. Oh, dude, everybody's better at our fast food than we are. We fuck it up hardcore. Craig Saturn says waffles and donated 500 bits on that basis.
Okay, good job.
Thank you.
Here's today's pay.
Dude, Craig, I went to
Thanks.
Brussels
You met quota,
months
son.
ago,
So starting
and
tomorrow,
I got to go to
you'll
this
get
like
50 yen
definitive Belgian
That'll be
waffle place.
400 yen per
Holy
crate.
fuck! Like,
Thank you.
I get the whole Belgian
Keep up the
waffles
good work.
thing now. Just based on that
Thank you very
experience.
much.
Like, it totally makes sense. Shit, even I went to the airport too and had one there, just like a shitty. Should have been shitty because I was at this like little bakery thing, and it was just like a waffle. Like, you know, they have like muffins, and then they had pre-made like waffles, and I bought one of those because I'm like, well, fuck, I'm gonna have one anyway. That waffle was better than any other waffle I'd ever had, except for the waffle I had out in the city, which was it had no right to be that fucking good. So when it comes to waffles, Belgium guys, they know what the fuck they're doing with the waffles. That's famous for a reason. Oh, right. I have to go to warehouse number 17. Although it might be too early. That's probably not going to be doable until nighttime. It's only like 5:30 nighttime, 7. But we'll see. Oh, maybe not. Oh, they're beating the fuck out of Mark. Well, hi, Mark.
Cut it out.
Cut it out,
You
Denny.
again? This time you're dead.
Now look at me, I'm squirming. Salt and vinegar chips are yummy. You know what? I agree with that. Sea salt ones are good too. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. I'm gonna use strategy, where I just kick your fucking shin. Because it'll work. Oh, dude! Fuck you! Dude, he touched me. That's not cool. Alright, enough. Oh, there's another generic. Hang on, let me kill the generic. Bitch!
We won't forget.
Cheese and onion, that is such a UK flavor of potato chips. Dude, potato chips are psychotic.
Mark, you okay?
Every country has totally different flavors that other countries don't.
Yeah,
And it's
alright.
every time you go, I advise you ever go to another country, just go in the potato chip aisle and look at shit you've never seen before.
So.
Fuck no, I don't
looking
eat
for your
ginger with
brother.
my sushi. That stuff, I take it out there and
Yeah,
immediately throw
my
that
only
crap in the
brother.
garbage. Right along with the
He's about your
wasabi.
age.
Both of those fucking things,
But
instant
now,
trash.
He's probably at the bottom of the sea. Killed by the Mad Angels.
Why would the Mad Angels kill your brother?
It appears he may have leaked some important information.
Is that why they...
Probably. At least as far as I can
Well,
tell,
dips their sushi and ranch.
only one person was killed.
So you're not sure?
I'll put some soy sauce on it, but other than that, it
Was the
doesn't
guy who
need, does
heard
not
the
need anything
information
else.
killed? Or my brother, the one who leaked it. Oh yeah, Dio. I heard the information.
Lay's
was
doesn't
about
make
a
cheese
black
and onion.
market
It's the
deal
same company. If they do, I haven't seen it.
with
It could be
some
like they might
Chinese
have it in like
cartel.
Canada or something. Again,
A Chinese
potato chip
cartel?
companies are insane. Like they have ones that are completely regional. Like right now, Lay's has one exclusively in Chicago based on Giordano's deep dish pizza. Giordano's is a Chicago-only chain, and they made one specifically for them, and they're temporary. So it's like you could like live 1,000 years and never have every type of potato chip out there, man, because they just make way too many of them. Boom.
Mark, have you seen any of the Mad Angels?
No, sure haven't.
Alright. But, Mark,
I'm warning you. You best stay away from them.
We have smoky
about the
bacon.
Mad
It
Angels-
comes around from time to
No.
time, but it's not a
It
regular.
ain't wise to go messing with them.
But, Mark,
I'm warning you. You best stay away from them.
Mark, about the Mad Angels?
Dio, it ain't wise to go messing with them.
Okay, later. I think... I don't know. I think that's all we can do productively before time runs out. I think. Oh, never mind.
Hey, mister.
Oh, it's you, youngin'. You been training?
Yeah.
By the way, guys, as soon as I get Rio back
Right.
home for the night, then we're going to end
Now
our
then, I
stream.
can show you how to use it.
Use it. The shadow step move?
It's rather hard to do, so I'll only do it once, so pay attention. Before, I just showed you how
I like
to
pumpkin
slide
spice.
behind your
Yes, of
opponent.
course. I'm human.
Once you're behind your opponent, strike the back of the neck. An unprotected neck's weaker than you'd expect. An accurate strike can paralyze.
I don't think Aaron in real life knows any of this stuff. I'm just putting it out there.
If you practice, you'll
Pumpkin
know.
spice coffee's fucking good.
I understand. Thank you.
Emery and I used to drink that shit constantly when we would drive up to Madison. Because there was this Dunkin' Donuts that's like a half hour before you get to Madison. And it was the last Dunkin' Donuts because Madison sucks and they don't have Dunkin' Donuts. Or at least they didn't. But this one Dunkin' Donuts was fucking awesome because they would constantly give us free stuff because we would show up there in the middle of the night and they knew us. And they also were great because they had the pumpkin spice stuff year round when no one else did. It was fucking awesome. But yeah, so
maybe
whatever.
I should ask around about the Mad Angels.
Oh come on, Rio, you know there's no point in doing it. Fine, we'll wait around and ask people about the Mad Angels. But yeah, that fucking Dunkin' Donuts was awesome. We make bacon sandwiches. We'll put bacon on sandwiches, but we don't, like, make specifically a bacon sandwich. I mean, I guess you could, obviously, but I'm not really familiar with anybody just making, hey, I'll order a bacon sandwich. Maybe a BLT, or bacon, lettuce,
Excuse
tomatoes.
me.
Yes? What is it?
Have you ever seen the Mad Angels?
Hey, watch what you say. Don't talk about them so loudly.
You don't say.
And that was a fucking passive-aggressive response there, right there, Rio. Alright. Does old man fuckface have anything else to teach me?
Excuse me.
What is it, youngin?
Do you happen to know where the Mad Angels hang out?
Why are you looking for them? I hear you.
I really need to.
Oh,
If
just
you
tell me,
will,
dude.
please
All right, already. Come back here at night.
Here?
They always gather around here at night.
At night. I understand. Thank you.
Don't go doing nothing reckless, you hear?
Alright. Oh, they come around the harbor cafeteria at night. So, alright. They're gonna come around here-ish soon. We're gonna wander for a bit. Oh, we'll do some Q&A for a bit. Anybody got any questions? Oh, this is cool, by the way. I only recently learned this was even a thing. I'm like the Shenmue guy, and I had no idea. But you can totally go in this room. I had no idea. Yeah. So cool. That's the other crazy thing about this game is it's so big,
Excuse me.
especially the second one.
Yes.
There's
what
entire
is it?
environments and things you will literally play it all these years and you still
Have you
don't
ever
know
seen
about.
the Mad Angels?
The Mad Angels? I don't know anything about gangs.
No, it's not like that. Ma'am? About the Mad Angels?
You might not want to hear this from someone you hardly know, but if you have energy to burn, try something like sports. The fact is, my son... No. Forget it. I'm sorry.
Ma'am?
Anyway, don't get mixed up in something you shouldn't.
And she's
Ma'am?
really being judgmental.
About the Mad Angels?
Just trying to go around and
Might
find
think
trouble.
It's none of my business, but you shouldn't get involved with gangs. The fact is, my son... No.
He has
Forget
not got
it.
anything
I'm
interesting to
sorry.
say.
Ma'am?
Anyway,
Alright, fuck you. I'm gonna calmly walk out of here like a responsible person, but inside I'm pissed. Ooh, there's the moron. Moron!
Goro,
What's groovin', bro?
have you seen any of the Mad Angels around?
Whoa, bro! Like I said, don't...
You know, right? Tell me.
Bro? Well, I ain't got no choice, I guess. Motorcycles, they ride around the harbor at night.
At night, huh?
Wow, useful information. Stuff I didn't know already. You know, I'm just gonna save. I feel like doing that. We plan on playing Yakuza Kiwami 2. If it was up to me, guys, I would have us sit down and play every single Yakuza game from beginning to end. But it's kind of like we were talking about with Honey Pot before. Like, if at least those don't get, well, some of them do actually get demonetized. But the amount of effort and work that goes in for, frankly, the sheer small amount of views that those things get, make it difficult to justify. But personally, I wish we would. But they just have to pull their own weight financially, and they sadly do not. I don't think Yakuza is actually canceled, but I also don't see it immediately making any sort of return. I would like it to, but no. Believe me, I would love it if we played all the games in like canon order. Next, we would do Yakuza Kiwami, but I don't know if that's gonna happen, man. Not triggering. Mark! Asshole.
Mark, have you seen any of the Mad Angels?
No, sure haven't.
Alright.
Thanks, Mark. Dick. That's the homeless dude again.
About the location of the Mad Angels?
I don't know any other place.
I see. Excuse me. About the location of the Mad Angels?
They often gather around here at night.
Yeah, but what time, Ass Munch?
About the location of the Mad Angels?
I don't know any.
Alright.
Alright, dude, you have not been helpful. What's with the heart gif? You guys are just talking about various meats you've eaten? That's cool. Ham? I'm unfamiliar. I've had shark, I've had crocodile, alligator, kangaroo, you know, other than the obvious ones like, you know, beef, emu, wallaby, I think. Is there anything else maybe exotic I can think of? Can't think of anything else offhand. Never had ostrich. I should do that at some point. What's wallaby like? Steak, yeah. Oh, I had reindeer like a month ago in Sweden. That shit's good. I don't get it. What am I doing wrong? Doing anything wrong? I wonder if this is supposed to happen after 9. I thought it was supposed to happen after 8, but maybe it's supposed to happen after 9. Could be wrong. We don't have a whole lot longer to find out. You guys aren't aware, I'm trying to trigger what I think is supposed to be a cutscene that happens right here. But I think it happens, I guess, after 9. I thought it happened after 8. Santa's not gonna be able to bring gifts because I ate reindeer. Dude, you joke. The reindeer is fucking good, man. Old man fucknut. I heard the bikers come out at night near the cafeteria. Well, it should be like...
Excuse me.
Eh? What is it, youngin?
I should go home.
No!
Do you happen to know where the Mad Angels hang out?
Why are you looking for... I hear you've been...
I really
Just
need
tell me the
If you
time!
know, please tell me.
All right, already. Come back here at night.
Here?
They always gather around here at night.
At night. I understand. Thank you.
Don't go doing...
Yeah, whatever. Or maybe that's supposed to happen tomorrow. Maybe I'm just remembering it wrong. I could be right. I'm gonna give it one last chance. I'm gonna go in here, turn around, come back out. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, that cutscene is probably supposed to happen the next day. It's just giving me the clue for what I'm supposed to do the next day. That would make a little more sense. So let's say fuck it and head back. Yeah, okay, fuck it. What did Craig say that's fucked? He ate fish sperm in Japan. So funny thing about that, that is a thing. That is like totally, you can buy vials of that shit. A friend of mine wanted me to buy it to give to Emery. I kid you not, that was going to be a thing, but we couldn't actually find it. One thing we did find though was, if you guys saw the live action 7 Days to Die episode 3, when I was over there, a buddy of mine found pet food. We went into a 7-Eleven, and they sold, like, pet food. We got these little, like, chicken pet food snacks, and I brought them back, and that's what Emery actually ate on camera, because he didn't know, because he couldn't read Japanese, and he didn't know they were fucking pet food. And so you see his reaction is 100% genuine of what he's doing in that episode. Fucking hilarious. In fact, that convenience store is in this game, sort of. I'll show you. Yeah, you can totally buy the jizz stuff too. Although I didn't know it was fish specifically. I've often, usually it's, you can do whale stuff. I don't know why you would. You can also get chicken anuses and stuff like that. I've never had any of that. Or would I? Anyway, waiting for the bus here, and then we'll send Rio back home. And we're going to call it a night, everybody. Also, Craig redeemed Eat Your Crust, and he went, Brah! Not really sure why, but there you go, he did that. Itched chicken anuses? That's funny. How does horse taste? I've never had horse, so I couldn't tell you. I want to. That's something you can get in places like Sweden. But I wasn't there long enough. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys something. So in this game, like I said, I've been to this actual area in real life. And the convenience store where I bought the, that fish, or sorry, that pet food for Emery to eat was the one that actually inspired this location, the Tomato Mart right in front of us in the game. I've been inside the real version of this, which is a 7-Eleven. Inside that is where I got fucking pet food for Emery to suffer on. What the hell is this dude's problem? Oh, he's just Aaron Yandang. I got you. A drunkie. See if there's any other drunks around. Real quick look around. Dobuita. Oh yeah, there's other Aaron. That's the other 50% of Aaron. Look at that. I'm glad we ran into him. Hi, Aaron. Alright, we're gonna send Rio home now. For reals. I had horse jizz? No, I have not. Tomato Mart, yep. What does dog taste like? I have no idea. I've never eaten a dog. We had Chinese food in Madison the other day.
Look at the time.
Yeah, I know, dude. I know. That's where we're going. That I'm convinced was cat meat, which would explain a lot about Aaron, actually. If that's his version of Chinese food, it's like, oh, cats are good. That would explain why he wanted to kill the fucking cat in this game. Would make sense, I think. Yeah, we had that Chinese food, and afterwards Emery got, like, really sick. He wasn't feeling good. And I told him, like, don't get the beef from that place, man. There's something wrong with it. It does taste like it's probably a cat. Aaron is Ed Gein, now confirmed. Well, they're both from Wisconsin. What does that tell you?
Ryo-san, you're home.
Oh, hi, Ine-san.
I was worried because...
Yeah, you're old. I'm not. Get out of my way.
I'll always be home by 11 o'clock.
I do not wish to nag you, but...
Yes, I understand.
You have crumpets? I'm not even sure I really know what a crumpet is, if that answers your question. Alright, everybody. We're calling it. This is the end of the stream. I want to thank you so much for joining me here and hanging out tonight. Thank you for the bits, which I believe was all Craig Saturn. I think he's the only person who donated tonight, so thank you very much, Craig, for doing that. Thank you guys very much for watching, and as always, we'll see you guys later. Don't forget, we'll be doing another Twitch stream tomorrow of Call of Duty Black Ops 4 around 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is like 7 p.m. in the UK, so hopefully that helps everybody. Thank you very much.